How can I help? Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it. In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training, for me it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion? That's a relief to hear. I have never found the Jedi path an easy one to walk. And it's good to know I'm not alone. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side. Yes, of course, you're right. I have to remember my training. The Masters know well the corrupting influence of the dark side. Although it is hard for me to imagine. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them? These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission. How can I help? Then I suggest we...
How may I be of assistance? What is it you would... Of course.
How can I help? Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here, not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I am no master. You should have remained with the Council. Perhaps you're not being truly objective then. There's no need to spare my feelings on this point. The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly. That's kind of you to say, but I think the evidence speaks for itself. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough. That's a kinder response than I deserve, and I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the Council sent us on this mission together. I need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they would. We should continue on with our mission for now. How can I help? Then I suggest we... How can I help? You've been patient with me, haven't you? I suppose you deserve an answer. But you have to understand how difficult this is for me to say. With all my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. But you're not like anything I expected. You're not like any man I've ever met before. I find myself watching you when I don't mean to. I'm thinking about you and I don't want to. It isn't supposed to be like this. Every time I try to call on all my teachings to calm myself, they fail me. You have such power, such passion. I don't know if it's due to the bond between us, but I'm drawn to you. The Force is a part of you, as is your power. But that's not what attracted me to you. It's more than that. Maybe it's the bond we share. It gives us a certain intimacy. If I could, I would return to Dantooine. I need to be away from this bond of ours. I need to weaken it. I need to be anywhere but near you. But Malak must be stopped. My own feelings are nothing when compared to that. Yet I know this could affect the sake of our mission if it's not resolved. I can't let that happen. I think we should have some privacy for this. Come with me. You're stronger than I am, and there's no point in telling me otherwise. You will be a great Jedi, I think. I hope. In some ways you make me feel weak, like I'm caught up in the wake of our destiny. But at the same time, you make me feel stronger, more alive. I realize now these feelings are part of the bond we share. The Jedi Council surely realized this. They knew my loyalty to the doctrines of our order would be tested on this mission. By facing and overcoming my feelings for you, I've learned a valuable lesson about control and the dangers of emotion. This is an important step in understanding the Force. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear, but I felt that it was important you know our infatuation was nothing more than a result of our powerful bond. You're the one who can't face the truth. Malak has to be stopped. How can I do that if I let myself be blinded by my feelings for you? You mean it, don't you? But how can I be sure you're not making a mistake? I have to resist. I have to be strong for both of us. But I can't. Malak will... Okay, you've made your point. Now shut up and kiss me, you fool. We shouldn't have done that. It was wrong. The Jedi are not allowed to fall in love. It was a moment of weakness. When I kissed you, we shouldn't have. I'm sorry. No, I know we both wanted it, but we shouldn't have given in to our desire. We're Jedi. We can't act like this. Not now. Not while we still have to deal with Malak. I'm sorry. I don't blame you, but it was a mistake. I have to get out of here before somebody sees us together. How can I help? We've already been over this. It was a moment of weakness, a stumble brought on by unbridled passions. But my emotions are firmly in check once more. We need to stay focused on stopping Darth Malak. And I want the others to stay focused as well. I don't want them to get suspicious and start gossiping about our little encounter. So until our mission is over, we need to act with discretion. We shouldn't speak of this anymore. Not until Malak is defeated. What can I do?
What?
Jua Pengki, Yun Patisa, Di Juba Jikunka Naga, Ki Mulira.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here. The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? Of course.
Tuftadan elfa, horisidan elfa. Tuden tustlag fandigo, men now fardig lufta. Si entruditau. Våra. Tuden tustlag fandigo elfa, horisidan elfa vadino. Tuftadan elfa, horisidan elfa. Tuden tustlag fandigo. Men now farlig lufta. Si entruditau. Undasta sierpa. Ufta. Våra. Tuden tustlag fandigo elfa. Horisidan elfa vadino. Tuden tustlag fandigo elfa. Horisidan elfa vadino van elfa. Undasta sierpa. Ufta elpris. Sia fade gorisen. Undasta sierpa. Ufta elpris.
Ja skronki to pacnimo. Ci itakanki chanaki. Ciwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chua pengti. Yun patisa. Kakin na Ciwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chiwa aita kan kichana. Ciwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chiwa aita kan kichana. Chupornibo. Kun mulira. Baba Hassan.
What?
Yikukuno no ba mulira tikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata. Jedobadwana ni di bobo. Tong na bungsha nununya.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nunota.
Ta kung just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut.
Kachi kun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Tolpa da bonkwale o gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
Ta kung just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru.
Kachi kun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
Mucho shakpakat. Kieno
Kashyyyk itahodonga. Yeking kuno. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun be. Kashyyyk itahodonga. Yeking kuno bamulerati.
achuta. Wonga kun bistor.
Speak with the director if you need him from... I wasn't aware we were giving tours now. Believe me.
Mucho shakpakat.
If you've got business with Zerka Corporation, take it to the director's office.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. Ah, but you don't need to hear this. What can I get you? Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone, and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matt. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade. It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
An honest man and a good mechanic. Seems like you got a favorable trade, sir.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here. Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matten is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him. Of course, I'm here to serve. Of course, you're in a hurry. Hello again. What can I do for you, most valued customer?
Valued until you can't pay. Watch your credits.
You hurt me, Martin. It's the debt of your crew that keeps you here, not me. I don't concern myself with what goes on past this landing port. The Wookiees are very difficult to deal with. No business sense.
He means they don't tolerate cheats.
No, I mean they don't respect the finer points of a good business plan. Give and take. That's why the Zerka Corporation simply takes. You'd have to take your question to the Zerka Corporation and the Wookiees themselves. I keep to myself. Of course. See you soon, I hope. Always open.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
Welcome to Adean. I trust you will find our facilities pass inspection. Zerka Corporation is very efficient. I'm sorry, I don't understand Wookiee speak. Shiri-Wook, I think it's called. What did the Wookiee say? I just work here in the lab. I don't have anything to do with the taking of slaves. I'm just an employee. You'll have to take your concerns to Janos. He's the voice for Zerka Corporation on this outpost. I don't have to justify myself to you. I do good work here. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else. I'm conducting experiments on various samples of indigenous plant life. There may be untapped pharmaceutical resources here. Of course, that will take some time, and the Wookiees are a more immediate source of income. Please, I must return to my work. I'm sorry, but Director Janos will see to your questions. I must continue my work. Farewell.
The payoff from research is...
And now for the Dufta. She enjoyed it out, and very good. She affirmed that she has Geld. Kolo dus Ivan Rebut, Fabuelda, Dura. Duftadan Gelfa, Hoisidan Gelfa, Guten Tufblad. Undasta Schielfa, Ufta Geld, please. He has fallen to reason to figure. And now for the Dufta. She enjoyed it out. Duftadan Gelfa, Hoisidan Gelfa. Guten Tufblad Fandiboke.
You wish to tell us more about this agreement with the Wookiee leadership.
Duftadan Gelfa, Hoisidan Gelfa. Guten Tufblad Fan Kolo Dus Ivan Rebut, Fabuelda, Dura. Elmo Tunfu Sidney. Duftadan Gelfa, Hoisidan Gelfa. Guten Tufblad Fandiboke. Dura. Guten Tufblad Fandiboke Gelfa, Hoisidan Gelfa Badi. Undasta Schielfa, Fabuelda. Kolo Dus Ivan Rebut, Fabuelda. She affirmed to. She enjoyed it out. Uudasta sieltä. Uustakel please kolotus Ivanevut. Uudasta sieltä. Justetaan kelpaa. Hoisidan kelpaa. Tuoda. Tudden tusplatfandivu. Tudden tusplatfandivu kelpaa. Hoisidan kelpaa. Uudasta sieltä. Uustakel Bränna for. Tapuilta. Uudasta sieltä. Uustakel please. Tudden tusplatfandivu kelpaa. Hoisidan kelpaa. Tudden tusplatfandivu. Justetaan kelpaa. Hoisidan kelpaa.
You want to arrange a purchase? Go talk to the director in his office.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed. I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
Talk to the captain, not me.
Still here? Why do you keep bothering me? All our services are up near the docking area. Fine then, move along.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business. This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot. Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? Doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough. Is that a joke? Who do you think you are? What? Blasters ready, men. This fool wants to die.
You cannot win. You cannot win. Yes.
Sure.
There. Yes?
Sure.
You shall fall. Yes?
Sure.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Ah!
What can I do?
Sure.